In part one, I will ask you about jewelry. So how often do you wear jewelry? Why or why not?
I like wearing jewelry because it's a very beautiful fashion accessory. So yes, I frequently wear jewelry as a daily outfit fashion. For some formal ceremony, I tend to wear diamond necklace or golden earrings so that I can feel more confidence in myself.
So what type of jewelry do you like best? Why or why not?
For me, every type of jewelry has its own beauty. So if I have to choose, I will pick necklace as it can highlight my long neck. Necklace is an eye-catching item. So it can give feminine and romantic vibe. That's why I like it.
So when do people like to give jewelry in your country? Why?
In Myanmar, jewelry is a most popular gift for wedding ceremony. There is a tradition that a groom family have to give some jewelry to bride family before getting married, and I think that is a lovely culture.
Have you ever given jewelry to someone as a gift? Why or why not?
No, I haven't because jewelry are very expensive and I have no money to buy it because I'm still a student and I don't know how to choose jewelry. But instead I buy some flowers and chocolate boxes to give my families and friends.
We're moving on part two.
So I'm going to talk about a good TV show that's based on science. The name of the TV show is called Stranger Things. That series is really interesting. Stranger Things is a science fiction series with a little bit of horror. During pandemic, I started to watch as I have so many free time. I have to admit that it's one of the best TV program that I have ever seen. That TV series is about a group of teenagers fighting with monster from another dimension, which is called Upside Down. Or some of the scenes are very dark and serious. To explain Upside Down is an alternate dimension existing in parallel world. So that's means there is a perfect copy of the human world. If you want to go upside down or you must find a gate. This TV program includes real science theories and scenarios. Since this show is set in 1980, we can see some vintage fashion so that it can give nostalgia vibe. This TV program is really interesting because of some weird happenings in small towns, and the core themes of the series are love and friendship. So I can learn how powerful is the friendship, and I can also get knowledge related to physics and some parallel universe theory.
So we're moving on to part three. So how interest most people in your country in science?
I think the majority of people in my country do not that much interest in science. This is because we don't have effective teaching programs. They teach science with old-fashioned rote learning system, and then many students, including me, find science-related subjects boring.
Why do you think children today might be better at science than their parents?
It's true that children in this generations are better at science than previous generation. This is because students nowadays can get science-related information by watching YouTube videos or by reading books. Moreover, with the development of education system, most schools have better curriculums and modern laboratory that can encourage them to learn science-related subjects. That's why I think so.
How do you suggest the public can learn more about scientific developments?
I think it's really not that hard to study science. There are many ways to get information related to science. There are a lot of YouTube channels based on science. We can watch them, and we can also get later data of the science by reading scientific magazine and newspaper.
In part one, you need to make yourself calm down. And because as it is very first part of your speaking test, and you need to concentrate on your idea, not to guess that. And there's can be normal situations that everybody can face with when you're in the actual exam room. But if you can win over, keeping your mind comes and you can tackle. This is what I believe. And I don't find so many mistakes in your talk. Instead, obviously, I find it persuasive to listen to your talk, and you are so natural, and by your expressions and also emotional feeling. And that is a good way that you can add with your examiner, and you can show up your confidence. And also you give clear message and to the examiner too. I see some strong vocabulary in your talk. So, and you can gain much higher and from like band 6 to band 7.0. This is I can get from your talk.